Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Lubu campaign. This is episode 8. We pick it up from turn 40 in the summer season of 202. So we hop into the game. We're now Emperor and no one really likes us. We got declared war on by a bunch of small factions. All sorts of small factions in the north and the south, and the Central Plains are at war with us. We only have our loyal vassal Liu Bei here, who still, really like us. Actually, let's do attitude. They really like us. We've been giving them lots of land. We've been trying to use Ma Chao and the spy mechanic to get Ma Teng to like us. He's one of the emperors. And we are going to currently just focus on the Central Plains. We're not really thinking about how to win the game, how to grab, the emperor seats. There's one over there, there's one over here. But we're going to just try to continue hunt down the people on our list that we currently don't have. That includes Yuan Shu, who's here, Xu Chu, Yuan Shao, Zhang Yan, and that's Kong Rong. They're all over the map here in the Central Plains. Our main armies here, we're going to ride them north. First to clean up Yuan Shao's territory that we traded with him a bit earlier because we couldn't defend it, and then we're going to sweep across afterward. I have decided that our first emperor seat that we're going to go after is going to be Ma Teng's, basically because most of the people in the north are older and could die of old age, and most of our targets down south are much younger. So especially since Sun Ren's not even of age yet, so we can wait on the south. We can focus on the northern people on our list. There's been one change to our list. I did notice that we have lost another member to the AI. Taishitsu has died, and we won't be getting the 10% range firing rate as well as the ignore forest penalties. Not a huge loss, so no big deal. The current ones that on the list that I really want to get, one is Yuan Shao. 50% tribute in diplomacy and income from mercenary contracts or mercenary treaties. Our current contract is broken. It bugged out. I don't know why, but it's not paying us. I checked the treasury. It's not paying us per turn. It's not going up or down, and I can't get a new one. So we got to wait for this 8 turns to see if we can get a new one afterward. This will increase that income, and also tributes would help with vassals. So we want a lot of vassals. That's how we can work around our poor economic penalties as Lu Bu. And since we're going to get him, we might as well get Yuan Shu as well. This prevents pretty much anyone from really spying on us. 25 extra undercover cost for enemy spies is pretty strong. Just need him to collect the set, and plus Yuan Shu's head will look very nice. Other than that, there isn't something that I really want. I guess upkeep costs, it's nice. The whole set here is nice. If we can fight Guo Si, who is in Yuan Shao's faction, I'll immediately release Li Jue and fight him and collect the set. If not, if we can't get to him, then we'll keep Li Jue on our court because his bonuses are quite nice. We got Liu Bei already. Kong Rong, we can definitely get this commerce income bonus, which is nice. This, a lot of people is not even in the game yet. These guys are old. He's lost his faction. I don't know where he went. So we'll see. He went to Yuan Shu. Okay. We're at war, so that works out. So that's pretty much the game plan. We ended the game with the take here, so we lost our movement. We're going to try to use as much as the momentum reset to try to get a lot of coverage. But we're going to be ending our moves, at the cities. We don't have that healthy of a income. This army here is very important. They're going to hold our capital. They're just here to defend it. Hail of arrows plus elite front line plus some siege weapons should be good enough to defend this city here. We do want to give them administrator if possible. We'll see how that works out. We just don't have the roster for it. We might, once we, lose a commander here, then we'll get Lu Meng available to move down. But right now we're pretty much, at full capacity. These bonuses, they could help a little bit, but I don't really want to reduce population. Population brings a lot of income, so we're going to keep it. I'm just going to let them sit on the bench for now. And that's pretty much it. I think we just got to quickly check buildings. Xiangyang is approaching. Well, faction support's going to die down, so that should even out. With a temple, it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, we don't have to do much. I feel like we just check our spies real quick. Use some points. It's hard. It's hard to convince Dad. But we can keep trying. Yep, we'll get it to positive eventually. And he's just keeping an eye on Yuan Shao's faction for us. Hopefully he summons Zhang He and Guo Si into the army. If not, we can't really touch them, which is pretty sad. While he's here, other than keeping an eye, we could... Do we want to discredit the faction? We could. We could try to force Guo Si out. Right, we technically could. We can kind of force him to leave, let him go to another faction, maybe even our faction, and then we can kind of, you know, do the deployment trick. Because I don't know if he can survive that long. Let's try it. Alright, he's going to leave them, and then we can see where he goes. And Guo Tu, no one really interesting and no one I really need to spy on. We could hire him once we have the money and keep using him to, you know, maybe improve relationship or empower trade, depending on whether he's family or not. We have a lot of spy positions. We just need better economy. And that is everything. So we're going to continue. Alright. Our city of Chen is finally getting attacked. We had to spend money to move our capital to a position that we felt was safer. It would have been better if someone took it way earlier before we became an emperor. He attacked it with 2 armies. Way to be super careful. Anyways, delegate. Let him have it. And Kongrong is attacking our temple. It's okay. We'll let the Confucius descendant take his Confucius temple back. And we can use one more person at war with us. Zhang Ji from Shangyong has declared war on us. And even the Dong separatists are at war with us. Sure thing. Okay, so yeah, the Dong separatists has a new leader and they declare war on us. We lost 2 settlements. Zhang Yan's backstabbing Cao Cao, or not backstabbing, but attacking him while coming to our land to attack us. Alright, Liu Biao has landed. I don't know, should we try to pull offensive maneuver? He should have led to begin with. We're gonna stay put. If we lose the livestock farm, we could retake it. We can actually attack him, reset movement, attack him. It's just that they're no longer on our list, and I kind of want to get a move on. Hold on, I'm gonna go here to see if we can get a little extra vision. No, we can't. So if we see more army, we can use it to bounce into another one if we reset momentum. So maybe this would be the best plan. Attack, attack, clean it up, let them just defend the capital, and then we'll bounce out over here. Zhang Yan is just raiding for now. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, there is Liu Qi. I mean, he's the son, but this is not an interesting army. We're going to cut this fight out, and we'll play the Liu Biao fight right after. Let's just start right here. See you guys at the end. Alrighty. People just ran up, and they just ran away. They had like 2 morale with the night battle to start with. Alright, we caught him. We could use another sentinel. Zhang Miao. Friends to all. Started with us. Chased him out for money reasons. We'll release him. Liu Qi is willing to come join us. You know, it's unfortunate the game just have him as clerk. He has like a sentinel title, which is super weird. He's 42. I'd rather have a sentinel, to be honest. You know, worst case scenario, he can be a Simon character, so we're gonna take him. We'll just release. We'll maintain momentum. Alright, we don't need to chase that army. We can get into this fight here. But before we do, let's use our newly captured. Alright, we can first... he's not useful. Hold on. Does he have the right skills? It feels like he doesn't. Right. He has a good combat set with tough tolerant and cautious is not a bad general, but we just really want him to be doing assignments at this point. Right, we just need them to be building stuff, and they have someone doing it at each commandery. 30% industry, probably a pretty good thing here. And the new guy needs a turn before we can use him. They can't really attack us. Alright, we'll go get them soon. First we'll bounce it off him, and we can reset again to kind of go up as much as we can. And I guess we can enter this way and then go south. It's tough to play with only one army, really, because Lu Bu has to do everything pretty much. Alright, this fight will show. They're very healthy, but they're pretty much doomed. It's a bandit, huh? Yeah, they have a bandit unit too. Infantry of Jin. They have a lot of these good shield units, but it doesn't really work against us. Alright, it's not raining, which is great. We're gonna pull back our siege weapons a little bit, give them more room, give Lu Bu more room to maneuver against the enemy. Perfect. And these guys, we'll just hide them off to the side. I hope I don't have to use them. And Lu Bu is strong enough that Gongdu really doesn't need to get involved and get himself injured. Cavalry is coming from, looks like the right. Start. Anyone foolish enough? Okay, a lot of spear units. Don't lose our horse. Charge at their horse. They should be slowly moving up. Yes, they are. Okay. And immediately, if we just look at their morale, I mean, infantry has great morale, but like archers down to 13 to start with night battle. And when Lu Bu gets close, they drop even more. We're gonna do a gaze, so no one leaves. Go to the middle here. Go to the middle. Don't overcharge. He's just not gonna go in the middle. Well, they just stand there with less stats and let us charge them. So, oh, if he stays in the middle, we'll bash. Like this. Not a great bash, but oh, why can't you just slap the ground where I tell you to? Yeah, we killed a few. All right, those cavalries are gone. Let's poison him. Got him. Oh, who are you? Ah, Cai Xun. So he's here to revenge Cai He, most likely. Oh! He's one brave guy, I have to say. A commander daring to challenge Lu Bu. Except for they're not knocking each other off their horses. This is a horse duel? They're just not touching each other. If they gather close enough, we might be able to roar them to death. Okay. The units are shattering us. Oh, we got him. It's a horse duel. In the middle of all the... Okay, we finally got off. We knocked him off. See, one knock off killed that much health. There he is. Oh! One hit KO after the horse knocking. How about we immobilize everyone? He just wants to mount. Doesn't want to listen to me. Okay, that's fine. Old man. All right, let's get him. He's dead. Yep, he's dead. 2 poison should definitely do it. Let's kill the cavalry. These guys are just leaving. They're like, we're out. Liu Bao's gone. You're next. Oh, that should fight animations on horseback. Alright, he has no chance though. And then we decide to charge him. Can we just stand next to him and whack him? It works the best, I promise you. There we go. Alright. Now we have to just clean up this mess. We probably get a kill about 1,000 men if we really want to. Let's see, we're at only 169, but we're just getting started with the troops. Freeze. Slap. There we go. Do we have everyone next to us? We could actually just roar for the win if we have everyone next to us. That might be it. Ah, we missed a unit. So the problem now is that they're all going to rout, but he's going to be okay and they're going to have time to rally back. So if we kill him really fast, maybe. Oh, there's another one. Alright, we didn't get everyone. They're going to bounce back. If we got everyone at the same time, then we would have won. Right, maybe if we do this fast enough. Nah, some of them already bounce back. No, we don't want to lose our horse. Come surround us. Gaze. Oh, crossbow. They all bounce back. Alright. You guys could have been all spared if you guys just all ran. But instead, letting us rack up the kill count. 590. Okay. $640. Oh, they gave up. Okay. We won't linger too much for kills. It's fine. Alrighty. So he will still have an army. He will retreat back, and then we'll be able to reset off of him again, farther down the road. Taishun Commander. He could be good. He has a very high base salary for some reason. He must have a title or something. We'll take him. We can always fire the general if we don't like them. Yeah, I'm not sure if I love him. I mean, worst case scenario, he was going to be a good, 50% peasantry, but now I feel like we just don't need him. I mean, we could use him because we could free out one of our, better sentinels. We have like Zhao Yun and them doing, these jobs that really we don't need them to be doing. Like Zhao Yun can come back and then we can switch him with someone else. Alright, we're gonna wreck them. This one we won't show. This one we'll just finish really quickly and then we'll reset movement to get even farther ahead. So see you guys at the end here. Alrighty. That was very quick. Alright. We want to just release him. And we need to keep maintaining momentum. We might switch into March at this point. And just run ourselves over here. That way we can get to the Jade Mine probably next turn. Perfect. We'll be able to maybe bounce from him to him and then back into the Jade Mine so we can get the maximum out of our turn. Other than that, this army just need to hover around the city. They can even, you know, kind of hide in ambush so no one sees. And if anyone wants to take a stab at our capital, we'll be ready to take them down. We do have plenty of build orders ready. This is an interesting commandery. This one right here, we don't really want it this tall, right? We don't want to be using this much food here. But right now, I think we don't have much of a choice. We can be farming rebels once we clear this area out. We have 2 builds here because we're over 1 million population, so we want to go this way. They already left us a pretty good peasantry income here, so we're going to just use it. Not going to just fix everything right away. And if we can free up an army, as in switching Zhao Yun out and putting the new sentinel in next turn, you can have these 3 generals here farming rebels. We can take the temple out when these finish building to put in a private workshop. Or a forge. Actually, a forge might be a better idea. Yeah, eventually we'll downgrade this down once we get like level 5 state workshop, level 5, level 3 forge, level 5 private workshop, level 5 inn. We'll, you know, retroactively reset everything. But right now we're going to keep it at the higher tier. I hope they stay around. We don't have much territory over there. We're going to probably lose this livestock farm, which is fine. We're probably going to lose this. We might run into a food situation, but I think we'll be okay. Both of these don't require food. We'll get this food before we get this city, and then we should be okay. And we'll be retaking these anyways. So all is good. Movement's done. Any new spy that's interesting? Nope. I believe Guo Jia should have left. Yep, we got Guo Jia to leave. Hopefully he goes somewhere where they'll use him. And he can just chill for points for a little bit. Before we might do another discarded character. Might as well, since we have the points. See, it's always resetting to negative 48. That's the problem. The problem is like we got it to like negative 11, but then it reset. Alright, we'll save some points. Maybe we have to do it another way. Alright, not much else is going on. We could throw Dianwei as the... It will increase peasantry income, which actually makes sense here with the livestock farm, and then the population growth from Dianwei should be definitely very helpful. Let's do it. Okay, so we're talking about... Wait, how much population growth will he bring? 10k per county. That's not too bad. We'll pop on extra income or pop on extra growth. 10% income, or actually we'll go with heavy growth for now. I want the population to go up so we can get more builds and go crazy with this. Alright, and yeah, that's a good weapon for growth. Right, so definitely going heavy population. Small discount for building upgrade. I don't know if we want to convert given how our food situation is not doing so hot. So we'll just build this. Gosh, we're poor. We might pump up our tax rate. Let's see what the public order situation is. Nanyang's gonna blow. That's okay. That's because it's getting raided as well. These are counties, don't really matter. Rebellion, we're ready to farm it out. We are ready to farm it out. Okay, so we should be okay here. We're gonna use our deployment slot this turn. Pump them out. Zhao Yun will be joining them next turn. Who has flexibility and reach? Neither of them. In that case, Gao Shun can lead. He's one of our guy. And that's pretty much it. Let's continue. And the livestock farm is going to be gone by Xu Gong this time. Interesting. Sure. What's with the stack generals? Haha, Jia Xu has finally joined the game. That's okay. We didn't expect anything else. You know, we dumped him. Oh, a faction got destroyed. Alright, we continue to lose territory. And we continue to rack up enemies. We have to pick Reckless because I think we have Reckless as our trait. Guo Si is willing to join us. Okay, so we can try to get that bonus. There's a few ways we can do it. Granting 2 independence and 2 retakes might take too long. Li Jue, is he willing to spy? Yes, he is. Okay, so we might send them out as spies and hope that we can fight them. But that's less controlled. It's kind of, you know, preferably we just summon them. And just do perhaps here. I don't want to give them the entirety of Xiangyang. I could give him Nanyang. So what we want to do is shift him into one of these positions for a turn. We'll do here, +4 charge speed. We're gonna shift him out of that position. He has such a good bonus, -10% retinue upkeep. That's such a good one. He's 60 though. How old is Guo Si? 49. So he has to start. So we have to get him to start. We're gonna give him Nanyang. And it won't let me do it from this menu because it had a retinue. So basically because it had administrator at the beginning of turn, you can't select it that way. And apparently, because he's coming, wait, that's nonsense. That means I can't shift him. Right, I have to do it through this menu. Oh, there we go. We can do it. Good. It wasn't, okay. That works. Who is going to be Grand Commandant? No one has such a, like, amazing bonus. Trader, 15% trade influence. Oh, that's not bad either. But we can't use him. He's like he's definitely not available. Alright, we'll keep it empty for now. Right, we're losing money. It's okay. It'll be okay. Everything will be fine, I promise. We're gonna do the same thing we did earlier. We're gonna run this army in March. We're gonna run them here. Okay. I'll grant him independence, declare war, attack, bounce, attack, bounce, attack. Take. Or take. Next turn take this. Yeah, it should work. It should work. I should be even able to take both because I can use the one general to take it. All right, it should work out. Li Jue is going to be gone from our faction. Unless we capture him somehow and then he's willing to, you know, rejoin us. It's probably not going to happen. Okay, but we're going to start things off with the grant. Grant independence. Take his item. Hold on. We probably want someone to be using it. Guo Jia, maybe? Guo Jia, Zhao Yun, anyone. Okay. Sometimes this bugs out and takes it from the wrong person. We're about to find out. Yep, took it from the wrong person. It's okay. We can go to our daughter. And we can take it from Li Jue. No, that didn't work. Take it from Li Jue. There we go. No? Yeah, just won't take it from him, huh? It will just reset his. Alright, it's fine. We'll add it on next turn. It's on cooldown. Yeah. Okay, anyways. Fine. Be that way. I'm going to dump all his stuff. He's ready to go. Now we grant independence. He's on the field. Perfect. I should have... I did it wrong. I needed to recruit an army here before I did that, so that that army can take the city. We might be able to cheat that out if I have 2 generals here, which I don't. And I also don't have 1,000 gold. That's annoying. I might still be able to pull it off. Let's just try. We do this fight first. He's not going anywhere. Alright, we do this fight here. They're allies? They fight together? That's interesting. Okay. Sure. This way we collect Zhang Yan's head in one go. But we don't get night battle, which is fine. Let's just fight this. Or we can night battle and fight them separately. I'm okay with fighting them together. Let's go. Alrighty. And of course, it's gonna rain. The enemy reinforcements coming from over here. We definitely could just set up our trebuchets to hit those, but too many forced, which is not what we want. Bandits tend to not have the greatest, what do you call it? Greatest, you know, cavalry and army. Just terrible units overall. We have guerrilla deployment. I intend to fully use it. Play just set up over here. Alright. Something like that. Just to hit the bandit units. These guys will just charge 3 bu at them and it'll be over. We can't really do much with these. Yeah, sure. Charge. Yeah, it takes forever to get a good whack on Huangzhou. Come on. Don't waste ammo, guys. How hard it is to kill. There we go. We got him. There we go. Alright. Time to go find the bandits. It's in the forest. They have stock. So it's going to be hard to... Oh, there we go. Zhang Yan, come on. We want you. He might be willing to duel us. This could be an interesting fight. Doesn't want a duel. He wants a duel? We have 1 willing taker. Yang Song. Sure. Please do. Wow. Brave. The last commander that fought us lasted 1 knock off the horse and then 1 swipe of our... Okay, he's going to last a little longer. Oh, all those traps on the ground? And then they kill themselves because the trap's so close to them. Oh, we're actually losing health. The traps on the ground is actually doing damage. Oh, we're losing a lot of health. What is this? What is this sorcery? What is he? He boosted his melee evasion. Alright, so that's over now. Alright, he's dead. Alright, we need to get back to our horse. Preferably just don't bother us. 6.5k health. We need to use our recovery mechanism. There we go. Let's get out. 6.4. Okay. We just need to heal up a little bit. Ooh, their cavalry already advanced very, very far. Let's go catch up to the cavalry. Especially we need to kill Zhang Yan. See, we already bounced back to 6.9 just from recovery itself. 7. We're gonna go after Zhang Yan himself. He has a bow. Who's he shooting at? Who's getting shot? Oh, he's getting shot. It's okay. That bow shouldn't hurt too much. 7.3. Kill him. If you don't want a duel, we're not going to make it a fair fight either. You shoot your arrows, I shoot my daggers. There we go. Charge. He has mend. He's pretty strong. 8.3. We're recovering. Bump. We can weaken him. And then kill him, please. Ah, not putting up a fight. There we go. Clean that up. We'll let people do it. We don't want to take the boss's fun. 3.1, 3.2 should just be one hit. If we get a nice hit on him. He's just bumping his horse. Knocked down 2 bumps, knocked about 700 off. Can we actually just swipe him? Nope, we just like to, bump horse instead. Swing the weapon. We give you the best weapon in the game for a reason. There we go. Alright. Now we go have fun with these guys. Well, we want our siege weapon to level up as well. Lost a few men here, lost a few men here, lost one guy here. Chen Gong took a swipe. Ribo needs time to heal up anyways, so we got charged back into the thing. Obviously, their units are all going to be running once they get the fear and the scare from him. I believe we caused terror. Or we caused something. We caused scare. And even if we don't cause scare, we just do that and then everyone's done. And no one can leave. Everyone stands still. If you don't stand still, we kill you. Alright, the rocks are going to be flying his way, so... 3, 2, 1, wipe. Alright, we don't have to kill everyone. It's all good. We got our marks. Alrighty. Alright, we got Zhang Yan's mark. He's not willing to work for us, but he's 71. We'll let him go. Alright, maintain momentum. Alright, all we need to do is find Yan Bai Hu now for guerrilla deployment on Lu Bu. Alright, we are not declare war with them yet. They are a vassal. We are going to liberate. Ask you for your default item that every faction get, apparently. And no, whatever amount of cash you have, straight cash. Mm, 305, 300. Well, even 300 is no good, huh? 299. All right. And immediately we declare war on him. There he is. Surprise! Alright, so the big problem is we are in the circle, so we can't move. But what we can do is actually we can split her out, which means Diao Chuan can attack and we can reinforce. That way she stays here, we can continue to move. We get the reinforcement and we fight this Jade Mine. I'm going to cut it out. Just going to be us, you know, bombing them, people running in, killing them. No big deal here. See you guys at the end. Alrighty, so Diao Chuan took a town. Good for her. This way we can continue to move. That's the key. Alright, and since we captured it, it's our territory, we can hop on another general. That way we can do this trick again. Alright, she picked up some valuable experience. We do want her to get Heavenly Grace, which is very nice. So we want to go that way. People will continue to fight over here, dragging them in eventually. We're going to go here first. They're already wiped. There's a capture chance because of that. Gao Shun is included. Actually, Gao Shun's a vanguard. I don't think he has patience. I think it's from Zhao Yun and Cheng Gong. So we don't actually need him to be included. We can night battle this for better morale damage. There's no generals. We'll be quickly cutting this out and then we'll be fighting Li Jue. So let's just hop back real quick. Alrighty. So moving through them. We're gonna reset our movement again. Alright, so he can't really contribute much. We could try to catch him, but what will happen is that since he's the faction leader, he can't really be employed by us. This is just a fight that we have to fight. We'll show this. This is one of those fun fights where people runs up to a former employee and be like, yep, independence, but you're on our list. John L's not here to see, right? Okay, good. Alrighty. So there's poor Li Jue. We're gonna pull all the units away. They don't need to be seeing this. Turn your eyes. Alright. Let's go. Hello, my friend. You are the one who betrayed us in the capital. Don't pretend you didn't. We'll fight you honorably on horseback and won't throw any of our poison daggers at you. Where are you riding to? Oh, he's thinking about running already. He ran. Alright, we're gonna 3 times speed chase him down. Gotta make sure he dies. He doesn't need to die. Like, this gets you the check mark already, but it's a hitless. We gotta at least defeat them. Come on. Takes forever to whack him. 1.4. There we go. The freeze frame of our last whack. Now, he didn't really technically fall off his horse yet. They just stopped it. But yeah, he just took the last swipe. Alrighty. We caught him, but he's the leader, so he can't be employed. Maintain momentum. Got the check mark. Guo Si is next. He's 49. He won't die. We have him in our faction. So here, we're doing the same trick. We're going to move close to the city. Basically, we want to attack, but there's a limit. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. We pop Zhao Yun out. Zhao Yun attacks the city. We assist. And, oh, Zhao Yun doesn't have siege weapon. This plan doesn't work because it's a city. We thought we were so smart. But it's okay. We cheesed out a victory at the Jade Mine. What we'll do is break siege if that's the case. And this will be the end turn for Lu Bu. We won't be bouncing off anyone else. I was hoping, if he can take this for free, we can move our guy into a more forward position. Guess we're just going to lose this farmland. No big deal. Night battle. We'll just easily finish this. See you guys at the end. Cutting this out. We could maybe delegate to speed up, but same speed for you guys. I'll do the fighting for the no damage. Alrighty. We lost 10 men because I think the positioning of the trebuchet by the beginning was weird. It's okay. Doesn't matter. They will heal up. We'll occupy. So Li Jue is back to the pool. Someone other faction was going to get him, and we will see him again then. But one more name off our list, and we'll work our way to getting Guo Si off our list too. Not much change here. We're going to get him to come to the construction discount. Population a bit low. We want a private workshop, and then we also want an inn. This will take a turn. We'll do this, and then we'll upgrade this with the active assignment. I think we'll put Guo Si like maybe in some other commandery. Not this one, because then we have to take both of these again. He's going to get both. We're going to have to... Can we merge these? Yeah, let's merge. And they can just hang out to fight rebels between these two commanderies here. This one and this one. Lu Bu will pick up the wife and continue to go down. This army is a little annoying. They're stronger than I need them to be. So we're going to have them move out. We'll delegate this fight. No big deal. And then we should probably be able to... Hold on. This will delegate. We have high delegate value with the Imperial units. Well, not Imperial, but Emperor units, I guess, is technically what we should call these. And because all the fighting we're doing, we're getting a lot of cash. I don't want to bother myself. Oh, Cai Zhong got captured. Just release. Money. Chase them down. Release some more money. Alright, they can slowly drift back to the capital. No rush. And Lu Bu will continue on his journey next turn. We got one more name crossed off. The one that's 60-year-old and could die. Jiangxia, right. We want this just to be a farm town with a little bit of corruption reduction, so this just has to go. And other than that, we could up our food production. Doesn't hurt because we're about to lose a farmland here. Yep, that's going to lose a bit more food for us. 6 more. And we don't have any more territories on this side. Liu Bei is eating into Kong Rong's territory instead of listening to me to attack Dong, which is okay. If he's going to wipe out Kong Rong entirely, I don't mind that either. As long as Coron himself stays alive over here, we can get his check mark. It'll be all good. Rebellion next turn, but we have an army in place. Only 2 generals. Is there a way we can get a third? Assignment, 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 assignment. Where is Zhang Dao working at? Let's see if we can free him up. Right, 2 turns, 2 turns. We're going to free him up so he can join the rebel farmers here. And we'll see if we can, recruit another one sooner or later. There's got to be someone suitable. Alright, now we just go on to next turn. But before we do, spies, right. Alright, no major change. I think he's a little sad in the faction. Oh, he's in the army now. So his lack of purpose would go down. That's good. So he won't leave them. That's key. Okay. We don't have to worry about it. Zhang He is still sitting on the bench. But Zhang He's young, so not so concerned about him like dying of old age. It's probably safer that he's on the bench than in a battle, in an army for battle right now. We could check real quick, see if there's anything different. Okay, Sun Ce is maybe willing to do a trade deal. Alright, that's definitely a doable amount. Even that's a doable amount. Well, we don't know. I still need to fight him down the road, so vassal probably not gonna work. A trade deal doesn't hurt right now, though. We could use the gold. 14 food. We don't actually have too much food to pay. We can pay cash. That we can do. We can get cash from fighting and then dump it off for deals. We went from almost no money to being loaded in 1 turn. Because Lu Bu can fight multiple armies as long as they can bounce around. Alright, we have more trade routes. We have tons of trade routes. So you didn't declare war on us. He's downriver over here in Ba. Maybe here. I'm not sure. But... oh, what a trade deal. That's not happening. No one had enough yet. Even Liu Biao didn't have enough. Okay, we'll keep fighting. Lady Wu Sun Ce Han Empire Zhang Lu. Coalition. Yeah, he's willing to be a subject. Alright, we're good. We don't really care. We're gonna row our army together and continue to march down into Runan. So let's just continue from here. Alrighty, so Yuan Shao's army is taking our farmland. No big deal. Liu Bei wants to arrange a marriage. Wants our daughter to join their faction. Willing to pay us a lot. But no. I mean, marry it to your son or something. Not Mi Fang, like your brother-in-law. Treat our daughter with more respect. Alright, we lost another farmland. Just losing territories left and right. Yuan Shu and Yuan Shao is fighting each other. I knew it. The second Yuan Shao came down, I knew these two are not going to get along. That rivalry. Alright, we're going to pick up the wife. No. We're leading. Let's get that clear. And we don't need to march. We can reach that next turn anyways. Oh, Zhou Tai. Okay, this is another off our list for resiliency. So he's working for Yuan Shu as well. Perfect. Alright, Guo Si leveled up in our faction. We don't want to make him too strong. We're going to have to kill him one day. So let's give him some useless stuff like wisdom. Maybe he'll, catch on to our plan. Maybe. Let's see. Over here, we have the Simon active. Alright, we're going to fix this first. Pop Zhang Liao in here. I don't think they have items now. Yeah, only the first few waves of your rebels will give you items. We got 2 gold items out of it. It's probably our best campaign in terms of rebel farming. So now we just delegate. Yeah, definitely try not to waste your first few rebel farms. What you want to do is get your patient officers ready for those early farms to guarantee it. Alright, got plenty of cash, got the discount going. We want to upgrade this first. We really want to upgrade this, but yeah, in-building is going to help a lot. Let's get that going. We currently still have over a mil, but that's going to drop. Lu Meng comes back to work in Xiangyang. Yep. We're missing a Grand Commandant, but we don't really have anyone who's suitable. I mean, he can give us +2 public order. I guess that's good. It's not super good, but that might be the best thing we have. Oh, charge bonus? Maybe. Okay, we'll take the charge bonus for cavalry. At least we will have some cavalry. That's just the spying one. Alright, Ganning, I guess, yeah, take the job. Now, Minister of Justice is what? +2 public order. Yeah, we'll give it to someone. We'll give it to her. She's been with us for a while. Liu Chong's wife. Liu Chong's kids with us as well. Alright. So we're good here. We have our daughter who could also pop in for a building assignment here. There we go. Alright, over here, we want eventually corruption reduction here. Alright, so that's good. Waiting for this fight. Maybe they'll come at us. Maybe they'll do the encampment stuff that the AI tend to like to do. We're good. We're good. We don't need to give them any positions. I'm fine without giving them positions. Let's just continue. Alright, it's spring again, and Yuan Shu has asked their coalition partner to declare war on us. And peaced out with brother Yuan Shao, okay. And joined wars with other people. Busy man. Alright, we got a huge roster. Luo Jun! Oh, please come. Take care of your old master's kid. And he's a great character to be in one of these positions. He also has his old items. Where did you go? Cao Cao's faction. Interesting. He's willing to spy, so he's not a spy. Perfect. We don't have to worry about that part. We could definitely use him. So Luo Jun is just amazing. Pretty young character overall. Still 45. Guardian of the People, have 10% income from all source. Burrent officer, you know, all the good stuff. Honest for corruption reduction. So Gan Ning, sorry for the raise. It was a mistake. You can come back and you can take care of horses, and Luo Jun, you can take this position. Oh, and we also have items for you that we took off of people that we never gave back. Let's see, who should take the other one? Philosopher is the right item. Who else is in a position who can use some health? I guess either Zhao Yun or Zhang Liao. Yeah, we'll give it to him. Yeah. That's not bad. Getting Luo Jun at this point is very helpful. We probably still want a gun for this. Another trade route doesn't really help us. We need a school very soon. Level 5 private workshop. We could build that in Xiangyang. We probably need this as well. We need the level 4 version, so we need to go for this. So let's take this first. And we do have tool makers, so it's not completely useless. They'll just hover outside, wait for rebellions, hide in ambush mode. They ran, which is bad news for us because we can't bypass this. We could use the trick, but then it wouldn't reset our movement, so there's no... Ooh. We can't reach them. That's really annoying. Well, we have to take this first. Ooh, predict low casualties. I'll take that. Yeah, 37. Actually low. Occupy. 500 gold. Random event. Tier 3. Alright, we'll try to catch them next turn. This group here. I don't know. We need another army. Maybe we can make them into a second army. But this is really... What if we march them all the way over here? Yeah, we will need to take heads from Yuan Shu's faction. There's at least 3. Zhou Tai, Xu Chu, Yuan Shu. Alright, let's move out. If we lose the Jade Mine, we lose the Jade Mine. We can retake it with this army. And they can fight together. We can overwhelm them with our excellent generals, perhaps. And yeah, not much to do. If they take the city, they have to siege a turn. They're most likely just going to go after the Jade Mine. Yeah, it's fine. Can't really help that. Continue to build up our... I want to upgrade it. Ooh, that's helpful too. We don't really need to reduce corruption here though. Running at 1% for all commanderies with administrator. 2% without. We don't have much land. Yeah, I want the extra slot. This isn't so optimum. I don't know. This is a tough build. I feel like if we want this to be more, we'll do that. That's play still best right now. Okay, we're good. See if anything has changed. Not much. We have a more continuous piece of land, but let's continue. I want to take down Zhou Tai. Alright, Cao Cao signed a peace deal with Zhang Ji. Basically, more people is coming at war with us. Okay, so Gongsun Dan is officially at war with us. Maybe that contract will completely erase itself now. It won't. Yeah, it's not bugged anymore. He wasn't paying us, which was weird. The army disappeared. We'll definitely take the farmland first before we take a large city, just for our food situation. We could bounce. This might even be better. We basically bounce off of him, and then maybe go attack the city. Lose some food, be no big deal. They're coming over. If we just walk, we can't fight him, but we can defend the mine, which is key. If we just go close enough to the mine, it'd be okay. And we can even set up an ambush with the mine garrison. That's a strong army. A lot of cavalry, a lot of swords, a lot of spear. Let them run into us. Over here, we just delegate this away. Yeah, we're too poor to give you guys an army. I feel so bad, but that's the reality right now. Alright, no one have the... They're not on our list. I don't know why he went so far north. Alright, we can't identify where Zhou Tai's army went, so I don't want to gamble. We can't reach any of the city anyway, so the bounce is definitely the best idea here. So we're going to go attack them in the forest. It'll just be people running them down. Ooh, Yuan Shu. Okay, this is perfect. So we get Yuan Shu's head. Let's start battle. And of course it's raining. That's just... We should just expect that. We bring the weather with us. So obviously these guys aren't that important for this fight, but we just want to keep them safe in a sense. Let's go here. Right behind is just a one-man thing. This is the summary of this whole campaign. The one-man army. Charge! The bird-eye view of the enemy army. Oh, charge resist? Okay. We'll stand right here waiting for you to fight us. Oh, they have a strategist that has locking our abilities. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. There we go. Now we can do whatever we want. Like roar on all of you. Yeah. Our last fight with the commander didn't turn out so hot, but I feel good about this one. She already used her ability. Should be on a long cooldown. So we should be able to hit her. The melee evasion shouldn't be too crazy. I mean, Chenggong obviously could run over here to speed things up, but I trust we can do it ourselves. We're a big boy now. Yep, we're a big boy. Time for you to die. No? Oh, she used it. Okay, maybe we smack the ground. That should bypass her melee evasion, I believe. The splash damage should. No. Oh, you can block that. Amazing. Okay. So the next 30 seconds is going to be rough, because we basically can't hit her. She's at 146. And she can hit us, which is basically what happened with our last fight against the commander, Yang Song. And this is why we play Ni Gongdu. But we just gotta outlast that ability, and then it's over. Yeah, she's back to 46%. And we can probably kill her. There we go. And we don't need to be too concerned about losing health, because, you know, we got recovery. See, they're deciding to leave as Lu Bu is getting. Oh, they threw some trap at us. So scared. All right, where's your other troops? That's it? No more oh, there's the general. Oh, he slapped the ground. I'm gonna let him run a little bit. And I'm gonna try to throw a dagger on him as he run. Can we do it? Did we already throw a dagger on him? No, we missed then. Alright, we won. We're gonna leave the army on the field so that we can maybe get another bounce off of him. Alrighty. Alright, so Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu, they're worried. Oh wait, they pieced out. Oh, we can get. Wait, they're not gonna help each other. Alright, we can't reach, but we can attack him again. Get another movement reset, and then we can definitely reach. Oh, the brothers together. Okay, so okay, we're gonna just delegate this fight. I don't want to take the damage. Okay, I'll fight this and cut it out. See you guys at the end. Alrighty. They were just the appetizer. Ooh, he has undiscovered traits. What an interesting character. We're going to execute him. He's neither legendary or important and rivals with us apparently. And we really want the Book of Ceremonies. Just the authority is good. It's a silver item. Maintain momentum. Alright, so we're actually going to end the episode here. I know it's kind of teased, but it's about that time, and I want to get the two Yuans together next episode at the beginning. This should be exciting to fight these grudging brothers, or half brothers. I mean, they're technically brothers, just different moms, but same dad. I don't know. I don't think you should consider them step, because in the Chinese society they're considered brothers, just concubine versus main wife son. We're having Dian Wei hold down the fort over here. We're just bouncing around as much as we can. We're going to be retaking the farmland, I guess, and taking down the 2 yuans at the beginning of next episode. Sun Ce seems to be fighting Cao Cao, right? Looking at the attack, which is a little interesting. Regardless, it's a mess all over the map. Tons of war going on. Everyone hates us, except for Liu Bei. And Liu Bei is tearing through Kong Rong's territory like they were never allies from the beginning. And if we look at diplomacy, yeah, look how many are at war with us. And we were able to carve out this piece of land. We're going to try to hold to the west and to the south. We're going to let the south develop a bit. Everyone that's old in the south, we already got their, check marked. We need to, get the Yuan clan cleaned up. Gongsun Zanzi getting up there in age, and Kong Rong is getting, I don't want him to get wrecked before we wreck him, and we want the temple back. And we need to also find a commandery that we capture first, get Guo Si in there, and then pop his head off. And then we also need to work our way west to force the abdication and pick up Ma Teng's head and Ma Chao's head and extract him as a spy. So we already have him as a spy on the field, so it'd be really easy. We don't have to set up a messed up vassal system. We can beat him, extract him, and then he'll be ours. And then we'll be able to, head down south. And then Ma Chao can marry our daughter. We're saving her for him, and, he has been undercover for us, so he deserves it. And then we'll turn south and take care of Sun Ce, Yan Baihu, pick up their heads from our list, and go all the way south for this capital seat to end our campaign. We're definitely unbeatable. It's just how we wiggle out a win while getting all the check marks. We got plenty this episode. Zhou Tai is somewhere nearby. We got to get him. And Xu Chu is also nearby because he's also in Yuan Shu's army. We basically, the greatest contribution is Li Jue here. And because we got Guo Si, Li Jue was doomed. He had a very nice Grand Commandant position and then immediately got wiped. Yep, things are looking pretty good. And we're going to continue next episode to take down the 2 yuans. So see you guys then. Bye.